Objective of inventory cycle, classifications of inventory, business function and flow of document, components of the cycle, major control and audit procedures, confirmation on the existence and evaluation including physical stock, taking price tests, challenges of audit in inventory. What is inventory and warehouse cycle? Inventory and warehouse cycle is the transaction cycles that involve the physical flow of goods through organization as well as related goods. Classifications of inventory. Nature of business and its inventory. First, retails of the whole business. Merchandise on hand available for sales. Second, hospitality, food, medicines, and medical supplies. Third, manufacturing company, raw materials, purchased part and supplies for use in production, goods in the process of being manufactured, finished good available for sale. Business function and flow of documents. There are 6 functions in inventory and warehouse cycle. 1. Process purchase order. 2. Receive raw materials. 3. Store raw materials. 4. Process the goods. 5. Store finished good. And 6. Ship finished good. Process purchase order. Purchase requisitions are used to request that purchasing department place order for inventory items. Receive raw materials. Receiving department produce a receiving report that becomes a part of the necessary documentation before payment is made. Store raw material. Store in the stockroom until needed for production. Process the good. Separate production control department often is responsible for determinations of the types and quantities for production. Production department responsible for the review of computer-generated production and scrap report. Cost accounting record include cost information for material, direct labor, and overhead. Store finished good, completed by production department and placed in the stockroom to await shipment. Finished goods are kept under physical control in a separate and limited access area. Ship finished goods, integral part of the sales and collection cycle. Any shipment or transfer of finished goods must be authorized by a properly approved shipping document. Components of the cycles. First, acquire and record raw materials, labor and overhead. Second, internally transfer asset and costs. Third, ship goods and record revenue and costs. Fourth, physically observe inventory. Fifth, price and compile inventory. Acquire and record raw materials, labor and overhead. Include process purchase order, receive raw materials, and store raw materials. Tested as part of performing test of control, substantive test, payment, payroll, and personnel cycle. Transfer asset and costs include process of the goods and storage, independence of other cycle, cost of accounting, physical control over inventory. Test of the adequacy of the physical control over inventory must be restricted to observation and inquiry. Documents and records for transferring inventory. Primary concern is verifying the transfer, necessary to understand the client's internal control for recording transfer. Tests can easily be performed by examining documents and records. Perpetual inventory master files. Accurate perpetual inventory master files make it possible to test physical inventory. Enable auditor to reduce extent tests. Tests are done through the use of the documentation. Unit cost record. Records must be integrated with production and other accounting periods. Develop understanding of internal control. Ship goods and record revenue costs, part of the sales and collection cycles. Tested auditing sales and collecting cycles. Tested should include procedures to verify the accuracy of the perpetual inventory master files.